Hey everyone, before I got today's video started, I just want to give you guys a little bit of a disclaimer that when I originally made this channel, it was to showcase, two-way stuff. And then a certain someone got elected, and I felt uncomfortable with all the content on the channel, so I immediately deleted it and it became a airsoft channel. But now I've recently regained the confidence to start uploading more of the stuff that I actually intended to be on this channel. So you'll start seeing me upload a lot more real two-way stuff, and if you subscribed really early on and you actually saw that early content, you might see me remaking that content as well. But you guys didn't come for that disclaimer. You guys came for something else. You guys came for the unboxing of the EOTECH VUDU 1:6 power, first focal plane, SR1 reticle, low variable power optic. I said that wrong at the end, but it was close. LPVO, low power variable optic, instead of low variable power optic. It was very close. It was very close. I know how to say that right. So I went with this optic. I bought this optic. This is my optic. If you guys have watched my MR762 A1 video, I told you guys I had looked at these 6-hour Tango 6T LPVO because I was interested in cloning my MR762 as the M110A1 CSAS rifle, which is the United States Army's current marksman rifle, and they are shipping their M110A1s with 6-hour Tango 6Ts. I've looked at this Tango 6T. It does not have a very good eye box. It's just not very good. But then I looked at this. I looked at the EOTECH VUDU 1:6 power, and it's really good. Like, it's way better. I like the reticle. The eye box is really good. And the amount of, there's like very, very little black box. If you know what I'm talking about, there's black box when it comes to magnified optics around the image that is projected into your eye through the magnified optic. And I'll put up an image and I'll show you guys what I mean by black box. And I'm sure if you guys have shot through magnified optics, you know exactly what I mean. There's very little of it in here. And I'm very, very happy with that because that allows me to have more visual awareness of what's going on in front of me instead of having this black box covering up my visual field around the image that the magnified optic projects onto my eye. So here we go, unboxing. Here's the box. I'm sure you guys want to see the entire box. Bam, bam, bam. All right, there you go. No, that was right. All right. So what do you get? You get a little foam bit on top. You get your VUDU sticker. You get your EOTECH sticker, and you get a little cleaning cloth. You get your SR1 reticle manual, and then you get your VUDU 1:6 power FFP optic manual as well. And then you get your optic on its own. There you go. It's very pretty, very cool. Made in Japan. Made in Japan. So I'm originally a big fan of, US made or whatever, but EOTECH's an American company and Japan is a good ally, so whatever, But this optic is badass. It does use a CR2302 battery for illumination. It doesn't require illumination, of course. The reticle is etched in there. At 1 power, I'll show you guys here. It comes with lens caps as well, clearly. That's what I was messing with here a little bit earlier. And it comes with the throw lever, which you can actually screw in and screw out. So you don't actually have to have that in there. It's optional. But at 1 power, you guys might not be able to see it very well on the camera. I'll have to post pictures. But at 1 power, you'll see the entire donut right here. We go. Let's turn this on so you guys can see the illumination. There you go. And it's difficult doing it to the camera. There you go. All right. There you go. So there you go. See that like shadowing? When I get this right, it has like very little shadowing. That's the black box I'm talking about. And within that eye box that you have, it's so good. But at 1 power, you get that donut of death, right? Well, let's go to 6 power. The donut of death, the center of the donut of death turns into just a normal crosshair. Now, isn't that badass? Most low variable power optics are meant for 5.56, so they almost all of them have BDCs for 5.56 or 223 ammunition. This is not a BDC reticle. This is just a standard mill reticle, and will work perfectly with 7.62. EOTECH does make a 7.62 BDC reticle in the EOTECH VUDU. I think it's called the SR1 reticle. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. I did not just look that up, but I wanted an optic that, you know, if I needed to, I could take it off of one rifle, put it on another, re-zero it, and not have to worry about having to rely on the BDC reticle and just use a standard mill reticle. This is kind of a ubiquitous kind of reticle, so which is good. Just to mention, this is a 30mm tube, so you're going to need to have a 30mm mount. I apologize, the camera turned off right in the middle of the filming, but this is a 30mm tube optics. You're going to need a 30mm mount to your rifle, whatever you're going to mount it on, pistol. I don't care what kind of thing you're going to mount it onto, but it's 1:6, and it's very nice. It's got, you can tell here, I'll show you guys really quick. Come on. Focus on my hand. There you go. Focus on this. Now you got your little adjustments there, and then you've got 3 buttons. So you got, I think this is to lower the brightness, turn on and off, and then raise the brightness. And those are rubberized, so it's not metal, it's not capacitive, so it's not like your iPhone screen that you can just like tap and it senses it. No, it's a pressure switch, so you could push into it with rubber. And yeah, there you go. So I'm going to be putting this on my MR762A1, and I'm really excited about it. I can't wait to do it, and I can't wait to show you guys the updates. But I'm going to have a lot more videos since, you know, now I'm feeling more comfortable posting all the stuff that I really want to post on this channel. There's going to be a lot more stuff than just, you know, MR762, EOTECH, VUDU. There's going to be a lot more stuff. So I'm really excited about it. I hope you guys are too. Comment, rate, subscribe. That's basically the unboxing. There's not much else that really comes with it except for the nice foam box. But eventually I'm going to start doing those shooting videos I mentioned years ago, or about a year ago now, that I was going to do shooting videos. But yeah, now I feel a little bit more confident about posting that kind of stuff. So again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and hope to see you guys all later on. Adios.